Welcome to this video. In this video I'm going to show you how to set up a project folder, how to use the skeleton dress up function within Woodwork for Invetor, and how to convert a part to an assembly. So we'll go ahead and we'll start by setting up a project folder. Click on this projects icon up here and go new single user project. Enter in the name of your project. And you can choose your part location. I'm just going to save mine to the desktop. And the folder which I have already set up. Go next and finish. Now I want to add in the Woodwork for Invetor material libraries. You can do this by clicking the plus beside it. Click on material libraries and click add library. You'll have to find this. Mine is on the C drive where yours should be in the same spot as mine. So your C drive, users, public documents, Woodwork for Invetor 2017, and your Woodwork for Invetor material library. So if you click open, it'll bring it in and import it. Now to activate it, you have to just double click on it. You'll see it'll turn bold. So it's now activated, so you save that and then done, and you can see here it's set up our project folder. So now we're going to start a new part. Metric standard millimeters part. Now I'm going to create a primitive box which is going to be our solid cabinet. So you click the origin, now type in your height. I'm going to type in 1715 and the width is going to be 590. Hit enter. You see it's created it for us, and now you just want to type in your depth, and I'm going to type in 560. I'm just going to set that view as my front, so you just click on it and you go drop down arrow, set current view as front. Now you can see we have our solid body here. It's solid, there's no panels. So now we're going to go to the skeleton dress up function. And you go dress up, and now you click your solid body. Now you can click what panels you want to make from this. And you see you click this, it brings up an arrow, and this arrow indicates of what direction that the panel is going to be created. Now I'm going to create them panels inwards. Now I'm going to create the door, so I want it to go outwards, and this can be done by when you have a green arrow. It means that the panel is created outwards. You type in your thickness 18mm, tick, and it will create your panels. And you can see all these panels are running into each other because it's just created them solid as solids. Now to trim them, click the trim icon. Now click the panel that you want to trim. So I'm going to do the back first. Now you can click the panels which you want to bounding components. So that's your top and your bottom and your two gables. Click apply, and now you can see it's trimmed the back panel. Now you're just going to trim the top and the bottom again as well. Trim this with the two sides. Your bounding components. And see there you have your fully cabinet. I'm just going to turn off the door for a second so we can add in a shelf. Go over to your solid bodies folder, find your door, visibility, and now I'm going to use the clone tool to create a panel. The offset off the bottom, which is going to be 350. And here you can see there's a number of options which you want to create that panel up off that 350 plane, down off it, or 9mm either side of it. And you see this panel, you have to trim it as well as it's run straight through the back. So I'm just going to use the trim function. I want to trim the panel, and the bounding component is the back. And click the tick, and it'll trim it there now again. Turn the visibility of the door back on. Now I'm going to name all these panels for when we're exporting them to a bill of materials. This will, what you name them here will be the name on the bill of materials. So just take a minute and name the panels. You may have to scroll around to find what panel it actually is. Give it. Base. And 6 is the door. Panel 7 is the shelf. Now we've all the panels named, we can start to export it as or out to an assembly. Before you do this, you have to save it, so just click save. Where you want to save it, just choose your location. I'm just replacing an old file. So now you go to manage, make components, and you can click all your parts or your panels which you've created. Next, apply, and this will open up an assembly now in a second. Or it has done. And here's your assembly file.